Political peer pressure from a streamer's perspective. So, we all know what happened with Blizzard in Hong Kong and the Free Hong Kong movement, this, that, and the other, and how the boycott became much more stronger than it was. People are like, oh, delete your battling account, cancel your WoW subscription. Streamers got harassed who were playing content. I know Tally got fucking reamed by people because he wouldn't stop playing Warcraft. And it's like, the ignorance of some people is like, I understand you're trying to do a thing, but you also have to understand you're basically telling someone to kill their career, throw away their livelihood because of a political view, because of your political view. So like, people don't know this. That man lives off of Warcraft. Okay, that's his thing. Yes, he can play other games, but he's not going to get the kind of viewership he does from Max Games. To tell Tally to stop playing WoW because of your political view or someone else's political view is really self-centered and ignorant. To tell anybody what to do anybody with their life is self-centered and ignorant. And it's really annoying because on one hand, like, I get the cause and I understand it, and I 100% agree that Blizzard, they did something very scummy. There's no denying that. At the same time, it's like, okay, so, and this has been going around. This has been going over around Twitter lately, or just in the Twitterverse and the Twitchverse, Mixerverse, whatever, about how people did something real shitty in their childhood, and it's like 10 years later, and they're a much better person and whatnot. It's like, oh, gee, this person did something so bad when they were 15, and now they're 28. They're still. I'm pretty sure they're still such a terrible person. You're such a bad person because you did something 10, 15 years ago. It doesn't matter what you've done now. It doesn't matter if you've done this or this or this or this. You did this one thing when you were 15, and that's what you're going to be judged for the rest of your life. Now, realistically, that's stupid. Realistically. Now, I know people hold grudges and shit, but that's just fucking stupid. I mean, come on. You know how, speaking for someone who likes to hold grudges, because I'm petty too, I'm really petty, holding grudges is exhausting. For those who knew me, my longest grudge was probably towards Epic Games, because they killed Paragon. I don't give a fuck, before you say something in the comments, I don't give a fuck if you didn't like Paragon or not. Paragon sucked. Paragon was that. I don't give a shit. I like the game and that's how it is, okay? I love Paragon. Fight me. Anyways. And after that, I refused to support Epic in any way, shape, or form. And this went on for about a year and a half. And it was like, you know what, dude? This is exhausting. Like, holding grudges is exhausting. It's very tiring. It's annoying. And I'm only hurting myself, honestly. Like, one person isn't really going to do anything. And it's like, well, you see, that's what everybody thinks. One person can make a difference. It's like, yeah, not in this kind of scope. So, and it's like, I dropped my grudge and I started playing games that I wanted to play. And honestly, it's gotten to the point, same thing with Blizzard. It's like, at least they're not Bethesda. That's what I'm saying. And at least Blizzard isn't Bethesda, okay? Who royally fucks up day after fucking day. And if you don't believe me, just go to Yang Yao's channel on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. But at the same time, it's like, with me as a streamer, there was no political pressure with Epic Games. It was just a personal preference of mine. But now that these games have been announced and everything, I feel myself wanting to play them. Like I said before, like, it's easy to boycott something that you never had an interest in to begin with, or you don't have any ties with to begin with. The majority of the people who are excited for either one of these games either had spent thousands of hours in them before Blizzard did their big PR fuck up. Me personally, I've sunken in thousands of hours into Diablo 2, and Diablo 1. And it was my go-to game when I was a kid. I would go to my friend's house every weekend, and we would spend the whole weekend just planning, playing Diablo 2. Druid main for life. Fight me. But it was really easy for me to drop Blizzard because I honestly I was over Diablo 3, and I'm not really good at shooters. So dropping Overwatch was fine for me. And then they killed Heroes of the Storm basically. So that was easy for me to drop too. Not into TCGs, so I dropped Hearthstone. I'm not into RTS, so I dropped Warcraft and StarCraft. But as time goes by, it's been a year, and it's been 2 years now since I boycotted Blizzard, and I'm getting tired, But at the same time, I'm scared to drop it because of the peer pressure that seems to be ramping up towards Blizzard indefinitely. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the apology that they gave yesterday was legit or honest or whatever. I would go so far as to say that honestly it would have been stupid as fuck for them not to say anything, to at least not try, to apologize or at least get in front of it. And throughout the entire opening ceremony, you can hear from everybody's voice, Jeff Kaplan's, Ian's, the words they're using, trigger words, revolving around forgiveness and family and community. It's very obvious to someone who's keen on those words. You can tell what they're doing. You can tell they're trying. They're trying to get people to forget, forgive, move on. And at the same time, it's hard to do that. I get it because of what they did. But at this point, my biggest thing is I cherish my friends and my contacts, network contacts, a lot. And I know half of them, it's split down the line right now. Like half of them are against Blizzard and half of them don't care. I can't think about how one of my friends feels because I know he's in a stream team. I'm not going to name any names. But he's in a stream team. And I think he's about 5-6 people. And I think he's literally the only one who likes Blizzard products. And I know he's really big into Overwatch. And I know for a fact that 2 or 3 people in his stream team are on the protesting side of Blizzard. So, because one of them made a comment on Twitter about how they said, and I think I said this earlier, about how they find it funny how people find it funny how people have forgiven Blizzard because they threw something shiny at them. And then one person commented in the person's tweet, and another person liked it. So that's 3 out of the stream team. And I know I can't imagine what he's going through in his head right now with the upcoming releases of Overwatch 2 and whatnot. I know he wants to play it, but at the same time, I feel like he has the same opinion as me. Like he feels the political peer pressure, and that if he does play it, he's not going to get his host. He's not going to get rated. His friends aren't going to support him anymore. And honestly, if I was him, I'd be scared of that too, given that this is your livelihood and the one thing that kills you is your choice in a game. And I hate that we live in this kind of time right now where society really. I hate that these things happen. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I hate that these things happen. Yes, I have a shitty green screen, so fight me. I'm in the process of getting a whole fix. But anyways, keeping on topic. I don't want to keep this too long, but all in all, I'm really trying to decide whether or not I want to endure the political backlash or not to start playing these games on stream. I kind of want to play Overwatch just to play Genji because I'm really obsessed with Genji. He's my favorite character. I'm actually gonna name my cat Genji when I get another one. So, and like I said, I have roots with Diablo. Even though Diablo 3 is a piece of hot garbage right now, I still want to play it just it's like when you're waiting for a sequel of a game and you can't get it. All you have is the current game, and that's kind of how I feel right now. Like I'm gonna play with friends on stream without, and it's like, do I want to deal with the political backlash and potential um, rearing? Now, mind you, I'm not really a big person. I'm not a big name. I'm not a household name or something like that. I'm not big on Twitch or whatever. So it's not going to be as severe or really that much worse for me than it would say be a named person like Tally, Asmongold, or someone who already supports Blizzard, and they or some new person who doesn't support them like a Summit 1G, Lyric. I know Lyric probably dealt with the same shit because he wants to play Diablo 4 from what it looks like when I watched his stream. So I don't know if he wants to. It looks like he wants to. But this is just for example. If someone like Lyric wanted to play Overwatch 2 or Shadowlands or Diablo 4, the amount of shit that he would get from his community and fellow streamers who are on the opposite side of the spectrum would be immensely enormous. And it might fuck his viewership up. It might not. Some people are lucky enough to not worry about it. I honestly haven't checked on Tally's numbers since people do his stands. I haven't checked on his viewership numbers. But I still feel a little bit of fear, regardless of how big or small I am. I still feel a little bit of fear, and it's just I just wanted to get that off my chest because I've been like commenting about it on Twitter, and it's like I hate that we live in a time where you can't really enjoy what you want to enjoy because of the potential backlash you'll get from peer pressure from your fellow coworkers. Or I call other streamers that I'm cool with coworkers. That's just what I do. We're all in this together, so friends, coworkers, whatever. It just sucks, Like I don't want to lose the respect of my friends, but at the same time, like as a content creator, like I really want to play these games. I really want to play these games. So I don't know. I think it's just I just wanted to rant for a bit. That's all. And I'm trying to get my YouTube channel started back up. So this is a excuse. So, anyways, anybody who watches this video, let me know let me know what your opinion is on the subject matter at hand. What do you think about political peer pressure? Do you care? Do you not care? Are you gonna play these games? Honestly, I'm like 90% sure I'm going to play both of these games next year. I'm pretty sure. WoW? No, fuck WoW. I'm not playing WoW. I said this on my stream the other night. I was like, I'm literally done with WoW. Like, I'm always by myself. I can't get into a guild because being in a guild as a streamer whose variety is a goddamn nightmare because you get kicked for inactivity. And I'm not maining WoW. I don't main anything. I don't main and only play a game. I'm a variety streamer. I play MOBAs, MMORPGs, RPGs. I'm expanding my horizons, and I don't stick to one genre for long periods of a time. So it's just annoying. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. Alright.